SNN.
Today is
Thursday, April 12th, 2012.
It is a sky day, which means star periods 1, 3, and 5.
We're feeling spacey again today. Space is in the news this week. Yesterday with Apollo 13, and today it's Yuri's Day.
Yuri Gagarin was a Russian cosmonaut who was the first human in space on this day in 1961.
That's right, he made his historic journey above the Vostok 1.
It took 89 minutes for his spaceship to make one trip around the Earth.
The capsule was controlled from the Soviet center on the ground and landed safely near the Saratov.
When Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin reached the moon in 1969, they carried with them one of Gagarin's medals to leave behind as a tribute to the world's first human in space.
Sadly, Gagarin died a year earlier in 1968 when a jet he was piloting during a routine training flight crashed.
Also, kind of interesting that NASA chose this date for the first ever Columbia launch in 1981.
For a Phone in Thursday question, be the first to tell us what the Columbia was, and we will give you a shout out on the air.
It is a river, but that's not what we're talking about.
Call 78293 with your answer. Now here are Mr. Williams and Mr. Smith.
Good morning, Mr.
Morning,
Smith.
Mr. Williams. You
look nice today. Jinx! Happy
Twin Day. Let's give away some Spencels. Hannah McCormick,
Trevor Zook.
Alice Leask,
Alec Junt.
Vishal Nair,
John Bacon.
Elias Besson,
Rebecca Rice.
Austin Asiato,
Grant Gaudio.
and Hannah McCormick.
That's all I've got.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Probably cross over here.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate?
It's a cheer, kind of a classic one, but still gets used often.
Ever think about being a cheerleader?
Now is your chance.
Practicing for the cheerleading camp.
CHS is hosting a cheerleading camp?
Yes, you can learn stunts, cheers, and even the CHS fight song. The fee is $75 for cheerleading 101.
April 23rd to May 16th in the CHS main gym.
Pick up a flyer in the main office or student center and go.
How do you look today? Are you twinned on this day 4 of our Spirit Week?
We have lots of pictures of the Spirit Week events we promised to share on Friday's slideshow.
SNN will be out at all 3 lunches again today getting some pictures of you.
And your twin.
So many students were disciplined for their inappropriate husky clothes yesterday.
Not cool.
No.
I wonder if students combine Twin Day with College Day.
We'll be on the lookout today at lunch.
Remember, tomorrow, Friday, is a day we have all been waiting for.
The end of the week and the end of day Spirit Assembly.
Competition for the Spirit Stick and the red carpet walk.
It's Color Wars.
Can't remember who wears what?
6, you are wearing maroon. Maroon has 6 letters. M-A-R-O-O-N. You are in 6th grade.
7th, covered in white like snow. And 7 start with an S.
8th is wearing the blues. An 8 can look like a capital B. How about that?
The competition is so on.
Want to go to the fair?
This is the CHS Health and Wellness Fair.
But it's also activities and athletics too.
Save the date because it is coming up in less than a month.
It's Tuesday, May 8th from 6 to 8 p.m.
At Camas High School, of course.
High points of the night will be
A variety of activities such as
speaking with CHS club advisors and members to learn about their activity,
visiting vendors that will share benefits of living a healthy lifestyle,
meeting with the coaches of CHS athletic programs,
visiting booths like yoga, chiropractic,
massage, and much more.
Save the date, that's May 8th.
By the way, Oklahoma Cast, there is no practice today. Rest up and work on your lines. No Oklahoma practice today. Okay.
How about the answer to our question earlier?
For a Phone in Thursday question, the first to tell us that the Columbia was, in fact, the space shuttle was...
Justin Lemming.
Justin Lemming.
In room 122.
In room 122.
Woo!
A space shuttle was a partially reusable launch system.
An orbital spacecraft operated by the U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, for human spaceflight missions.
NASA's space shuttle fleet began setting records with its first launch on April 12, 1981, and continued to set high marks of achievement and endurance through 30 years of missions. Columbia
was the first, and continuing with the Challenger, Discovery, Atlantis, and Endeavour.
The final space shuttle mission, STS-135, ended July 21, 2011, when Atlantis rolled to a stop at its home port, NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida.
Today's thought, a spacey quote. This one from Michael Collins, who said, "Houston, Apollo 11, I've got the world in my window," when talking about the view from space.
Here on Earth and at Skyridge, follow the Sky Code, which means be safe,
be respectful, and be responsible. This has been Brooke
and Colleen.
At this time, please stand for the pledge.